What's up, guys? I'm out here about to do some testing. I figured I'd bring you along, bring the camera. This is that zombie knife. A lot of people are wondering what this was. This is a full-blown custom fixed blade from Up Armored. If you guys remember them, they did the little limited run of the Zippos way back in the day. They coated a Benchmade Model 42 for me. They do an amazing job with their coatings, but this is one of their full-blown customs. A lot of people thought this was like a BK2 that was kind of done up a little bit. You know, one of the K-bar models. It mimics it a little bit because it's such a fantastic design overall, but there are some slight differences. And like I said, this is fully custom made by the guys over at Up Armored. And whether you're into this zombie theme or not, we're gonna find out today if this is actually a good knife. So besides looks are cool. If you want to display this piece, that's one thing, but if you want to get out there and use it, which I'm going to do, most people who get knives like this, you know, you get a lot of money for a custom, you know, coating like this, you won't use it. You don't want to scratch it up. Well, you know what? I like using my knives, and I'm going to find out today and tomorrow and the next day and for the next couple of weeks. Well, I might not make you wait that long, but if I have time to do a lot of testing, you'll definitely get a review on this fairly soon. But today, we're going to be doing some chopping with it. All right, so on very uneven terrain here, we're going to start testing this baby and see if it actually works well. Because at the end of the day, whether it looks cool or not, we want to make sure it can work, right? Get that out of the way. Get this over here. Let me get this into a good position. I'm going to be cutting on this one right now. This is probably, I don't know, about 4 inches wide, maybe 3 3/4 inches wide. This tree right here. Standing dead tree. I know a lot of you guys freak out when I cut live wood. They're trees. I'm in the forest. There's a billion trees here. Cutting 1 or 2 down is not going to hurt anything, but fine. I'll focus on more of the dead stuff, or at least stuff that's about to die. So, here we go. All right, well, because I'm righty, it's easier to chop the backside here. I know you're not going to see a lot of the action, but as I whittle my way around, you'll see it a lot better. Make sure I'm in the shot here. Yeah, kinda. It's hard moving around. I need a cameraman. Anyone want to be my cameraman? Doing work and filming it are 2 different things. Hopefully I'm getting this all in frame here for you. It's taking some chunks out. It's not a very hefty blade. Obviously, you see the overall size. It's not a huge, you know, blade heavy chopping blade. But so far, it's doing a very nice job simply because it's sharp, the grind's decent on it, and it's sturdy. Where I really want to do a lot of testing with this is specifically batoning. But you'll see that at a later time. In fact, you know what? It makes much more sense if I actually baton through the tree right now. Something I've been doing lately, a lot of times when I'm chopping And you know, just in general, just using a knife for review purposes and testing it out, I will freely chop it like this. But just like if it's on the ground, it's gonna be easier if you baton through it. Same thing with dropping trees. It's something you don't see too often. People will be doing this, you know, but I don't know, 2-3 months ago, kind of dawned on me, why don't I just baton through the tree on an angle as if I was splitting wood? Makes sense, it's less energy. So let me find a baton and I'll get back with you. All right, so found a baton out here. It's a little bit long. Basically it was maybe twice this length. Put it between two trees, just like so. Knocked off half of it. You know, it takes less energy than whacking on a rock or trying to break it over your knee. So anyway, I'm just gonna be using this for a baton. Like I said, little long. It's not quite ideal, but it'll work fine for my purposes right now. Right now I'm using this to kind of take chunks out. There we go. Now it's shorter. That's what I wanted. It is dead. It's got some heft to it, but I know it's going to keep breaking up as I use it. Oh well. There we go. Now we're taking chunks out. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make your work easy for you. Here, take a look at this. This is what I'm working with as far as the ground. So very uneven. But I'll get you there. Come on, friggin' mosquito. Messing up the shot, yo. Alright. And also using pressure downwards, down and up. Shit. I guess I got through there enough. Starting to fall on me, so sorry, I didn't mean to throw the S-bomb out there. I know you guys are shocked, but when something surprises me, I say shit. That's what happens. All right, here we go. Oh, it's resting on another tree up there. You can see that. Anyway, back to business here. Oh, I got this tree in the way. Come on, son of a bee. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so far, no damage, but it's early yet. We got a lot of testing to do. Should I shave my arm? I hate doing this crap. Why? Because I like hair on my arm. I'm a man. There we go. I don't even know what you can see. I can't see the viewfinder. Can you see that? I don't know. I don't know why you want to look at my hair anyway. Let's see if we can get a better shot of this. Fascinating. There we go. Let's get in there close. I can hear it cutting, but literally shaving the hair off my arm. I don't really need this hair. It's kind of out of place. There we go. Can you see that? Nice smooth shave. So darn sharp still. What I'm really wondering about is this coating, honestly. Obviously you get something like this because you like the way it looks. If you wanted to use it a bunch, will it come off easily? And so far, you could see a little, hold on. It's uneven ground here. You could see a little bit of wear right above my finger right here. So with extensive use, we'll see how long this lasts. But I am starting to see a little bit of chippage. But that's okay. Of course, smudges here and there. It's a working knife. So, anyway, I'm gonna get into some more chopping here in a moment. But right now I gotta go take a leak. And you don't need to see that, do you? So, I'll be back. Oh man, there ain't nothing like taking your junk out in the middle of the day in the middle of the woods to take a leak. That is freedom, my friend. Total freedom. Okay, so same tree that I just dropped for all you tree hugging hippies out there. Not wrong with hippies. Thanks for watching the videos. But same tree, okay? So I'm not out here tree murdering, just so you know. So once again, my lucky baton, just to make this easier, because when you're out in the woods and you're trying to survive and, you know, doing this, that, and even camping, you don't want to exert energy you don't have to. So yeah, I could sit here and I could chop back and forth and stuff, but it's going to take a lot more energy. So we're going to do it like this, just because it makes sense. That's right. I'm losing my baton. If you notice, by batoning you can be more precise too, not that it matters, but each swing of your arm is going to be more useful, as opposed to when you're chopping by yourself, you know, like freely chopping back and forth. You'll see it, I do it, everyone does it. You get fatigued, and then you do a big old chop right here, and it means nothing because you missed your spot. So by doing it this way, it really is the most efficient way. Maybe not the coolest, but certainly the most efficient. Now, I would flip this over, but it's a massive tree, so I guess we just could continue working. Get on the other side here. Hang on, let me flip sides with you. There we go. As you're doing something like this, you know, theoretically you rotate it, take a couple chunks out either way, and it's really not going to take as long as it's taken me, but because it's a big old long tree, I can't flip it easily. Otherwise, it'd probably be done by now. And oh, try from this side. See, now just with the angles and everything, I'm hitting the wood as opposed to hitting the back of the knife. So I'm gonna try to go straight through and muscle it down, but I need the base of the knife so I can hit that blade and not my tripod. Now I'm just on a weird angle. Now here's where you chop. I see red. I don't think you can see it, but I see red on the wood because it's rubbing the blood stains on the blade off. There we go. Wow, that smacked the rock. Here's another tip for you. Don't baton so close to a rock when you get to the end. I literally just smacked the edge on that rock really hard. So, you'll probably be able to see this. Nice little chip in that blade. Right here on my finger. Eek! Hey. That's what happens. Not if you're careful, but things happen. So we're gonna continue on, do some testing, stick with this, and eventually I'll have to sharpen that that little chip out now. You take pretty much any blade, slam it on a rock, and something's gonna happen. I'm actually surprised there's not more damage than there was. You know what? It's not a chip. It's actually a good thing. It's blunted. If anything, it's a roll. Let me give you another shot of this before I shut the camera off, because my battery's dying. Crap. Damn it. Alright, right here. It didn't chip out, it just rolled. So you can see the blunt spot now on the blade. Right here. Alright, well that's how the cookie crumbles. We'll continue on with this. My battery's dying on me, so that's not good. Hopefully I have my charger with me. I do have a charger for my car. But I gotta walk back to the car now. Damn! Alright, well, for now, hope you enjoyed the action thus far. There will be more, and eventually there will be a review, but like I said, I want to get out here and actually do some woods testing a lot more before I review this knife. So far, the only testing I've done is with paper, cardboard, some plastic straps, things like that around the house. So, it's a nice fixed blade. You got to get out in the woods and actually use the thing. So hopefully a couple of these little tips helped you out when you're chopping wood. You know, if you can, baton it. It's a heck of a lot easier. Whether it's a standing tree or a little piece of firewood, it's always going to be the more sensible thing to do to conserve some energy. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care.